Tasha Perry Harris, and I am the founder of Crowning Daughters for Success Enrichment Program, a program that creates confidence without compromise. Welcome back to Empowerment Time, the Me Project. Today, we are discussing every attribute any successful leader must take on. And we're going to dive into some topics that I believe will awaken the leader in you. So today on Empowerment Time, we're going to be talking about successful leaders don't try, they do. Yes, I said it. Successful leaders, they do not try, they do. One of the things that I want you to understand in regards to trying is an attempt, and it is a good thing to do. Don't get me wrong. But so many times people spend the majority of what they supposed to be putting into action. They put all of that power, might, and potential into trying. It is a difference. Trying is an emotion. Leading successfully, it takes doing, because doing is an action and it deals with your mindset. A lot of times trying gets people off the hook. You know, if all you have to say is, I'm really trying and I can't get it. Oh, I really tried to do that, but it just couldn't happen. I really tried that, but so-and-so said something and I stopped. Trying is half the battle. Doing is what's going to awaken and manifest the success. So if you want to accomplish, you have to do more. If you want to accomplish anything in life, you can't try to make your relationship better. Sometimes you just have to do it. You can't try to apologize when you did something wrong. You can just do it. You can't try to study, you just do it. And there are some things that distract us, that come up against our action and cause us to stay on the level of just trying. If you research any leader, they did not get to where they are right now because they tried. They got to the successful place they are right now because they did something. So if you want to accomplish more, I'm gonna say that one more time. If you want to accomplish more, you have to do more. It doesn't matter if it's studying or passing a test. It doesn't matter if you're trying out for a sport. It doesn't matter if you want to be a part of a leadership program. It doesn't matter if you want to go on a job interview. It doesn't matter if you're trying to build a relationship. If you want more, you have to do more. And so the amount that you actually get done in the future will all come down to action, not trying. What you accomplish in your future. I am an author of the Dressing My Inner Beauty Journal, and I can tell you it was very difficult, and I used the trying method for almost 10 years. Yes, it took me 10 years to write a book. And every time someone asks me, why haven't you gotten the book done? When you're gonna get the book done? My huge excuse that let me off the hook in everybody's mindset was, I am trying, but I'm a mom. I am trying, but this just happened. I am trying. And then one day someone challenged me and said, you have to stop trying if you're gonna get it done, and you have to just do it. So, you know, me writing my book is no different from you setting a goal and doing everything in your power to reach that goal. So the amount of time you actually get done, or the amount of things you get done, is going to show through your actions. So with that in mind, it makes sense to take as much action as possible. In a perfect world, everyone would immediately be taking action on things they want to do and working hard towards achieving their goals. There would be no procrastination in the perfect world, right? There would be no excuses in the perfect world, right? But that is not it. We have many things that bombard our mind and our emotions that prevent us from doing and keep us in the trying box. So I want to talk about 5 things that is going to push you or transition you from trying into doing. The first thing I'm going to talk about, when you set in your mind that you want to do something productive, you want to build a relationship, you want to save more money, you want to get better grades, you want to prepare for a speech, you want to join a leadership program, you want to go to college, whatever it is, you want to be a better you want to think higher about yourself, whatever it is, whatever goal, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, the first thing that will keep you in the trying box, pay attention to this, distractions. Yes, let me tell you what a distraction is. A distraction prevents you from giving your full attention to something else. So when you are distracted, you are taken away from what's important, right? From what it is that you should be doing now. You're taken away from that so that you can have pleasure. So it's almost like my grandmother used to say, and I heard another person say, their mom said this, if you have to do what you need to do so then you can do what you want to do. And what happens is distractions come, and distractions pull us towards what we want to do, so we don't do what we need to do, so we never get anything done. So remove distractions. If the phone is a distraction, if you have some unhealthy relationships that's distracting you, if there are television programs or music that's distracting you, if it's anything that's pulling you away from what you said you wanted to do, it is called a distraction. And you have to avoid distractions at all costs, or you will never get into the doing box. You'll stay in the trying box. The second thing that I want you to think about is blaming others. Put a huge stop sign right here. I want you to visualize a stop sign. Stop blaming others. This is what it means to blame other people. Place fault, hold responsible for something that you need to take responsibility for. I am trying, or I didn't do it because my mom didn't remind me. I am trying, I did not do it because they made fun of me. I am trying, I didn't do it because I didn't have anyone to talk to. Stop blaming other people. Stop saying what someone else has done to prevent you or stop you from doing what you know you need to do, and you take control over that situation and you put the blame on you when something did not get done. And I have an awesome young lady that I want to mention. Her name is Cam. She's graduating this year from Immokalee High School. She witnessed an earthquake in Haiti when she was about between 8 to 10 years old, and she moved here to America. She was torn away from her mom. She saw dead bodies everywhere. She saw people going through such anguish, hurt, disappointment because of a lot of deaths that took place. And you know something? She had a great excuse to quit. She could have blamed, you don't understand, I don't live with my mom. You don't understand, I saw all of this devastation. That's why I'm making F's, and this is why I'm angry, and this is why. She did not blame anybody else. She took responsibility, accountability, and more than that, she took charge over her education. She is graduating with a 5.3 GPA, and she is the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County Boch Campus Youth of the Year, local Youth of the Year. And I am so proud of her because Again, we can blame other people so that we can stay in the trying box. It makes us feel good about ourselves, but she decided to do not try. Making excuses. Oh my gosh, let's see what that means. Making excuses. Making excuses, giving yourself a reason, and giving yourself a self-justification of why you're not doing something. A self-justification of why you did not get it done. There is nothing that will justify in the end that you did not do what you were supposed to do when the power was in you to do it. So stop making excuses and do it. Do it now so that you won't regret it later. The last but not least, get into a routine. You know, lately I'm seeing all these TikToks. I'm seeing all these routines. It takes time to memorize someone else's script. It takes time to do all these dance routines you guys are doing on TikTok. But you know what you do? You practice and you practice and you watch and you watch and you mimic and you post. And that is what you have to do when it comes to your goals. That's what you have to do when it comes to being a successful leader. And that is what you're going to have to do to transition from that trying box into the doing box. You're going to have to get a daily routine together. If you're trying to get healthy, you can't sit and watch TV all day, every day. You have to get into the habit of eating healthy and exercising. If you want to pass a particular course, you can't be in a habit of being on social media every day. You have to get in a habit of doing something productive, reading something productive, giving yourself a time that you're going to study and focus on your lessons. You can't build a relationship without talking to someone every day. They have to be in your routine. You have to check on them. You have to call them so that you guys can build trust, and trust builds healthier relationships. So it's not enough to try. Successful leaders do. So what I am going to ask you to do at the end of this empowerment time is I want you to choose something that you've been trying and you've been using all these excuses to make yourself feel better. And I want you to make a decision to commit to doing it. Someone might have to apologize because you know you were in the wrong for something. You're like, I'm trying. I just can't pick up the phone. I'm trying. Every time I go to talk to them, they're busy. I'm trying. I want you to do it. Stop trying to study. Do it. Stop trying to do the right thing. Do it. Stop trying to get better by yourself. Do something different. Call someone. When you are in a funk too long and you're not able to pull yourself out of it, stop trying to get better and get help. There are many people, including myself, who are willing to be that listening ear and that helping hand that you need during this time. Again, successful leaders, they do not try, they do. We'll be back with more leadership and what it's all about so that you can be prepared for life.